So you got a shiny new telescope like this one, and the views are not sharp enough. So you might be wondering what might be the problem. Well, the biggest issue and the most common issue might be the collimation. Now, what is collimation? Collimation is aligning the optics to a common plane, the primary and the secondary mirror. As you can see on the screen, the left side is an uncollimated telescope and the right side is a collimated. So if your stars look like this when it's out of focus, your telescope definitely needs collimation. And it's a very simple process, but one which feels very daunting to beginners. So in this video, I will tell you how you can collimate your Dobsonian or any reflector in under 2 minutes. Now, since these type of telescope, I have a moving secondary and a primary mirror. So it may happen during transport, the mirror shifts slightly, which offsets the collimation. Most of the times your collimation would be perfect, but for bigger telescopes like larger than 10 inches, you might have to collimate them every time you move them around. So how do you collimate it exactly? Well, there are many methods, but the most simplest and the easiest method is by using a laser collimator. Now these are sold separately. I'll link them down below in description, and you can get one of these, and through this job becomes a 2-minute job. It's very simple and I'll guide you step by step. So first you take out your eyepiece. You put this where your eyepiece would go, like this, and make sure you have attached it very securely. There should be no play, and it doesn't matter the focuser position, just these needs to be tightly fit. So you should check if the laser beam is exactly in the center of the mirror. If it's not in the center of mirror, you adjust it by adjusting these 3 screws to get them exactly in center. Now don't over tighten or over loosen any one screw. Do it in very small turns and do it one by one. Do not over tighten or over loosen any one single screw. This method is mainly used for Dobsonian telescopes and Newtonian telescopes. The RC telescopes and SCT telescopes are to be collimated differently, and they are not so easy to collimate. This 2-minute process is for a Dobsonian or a Newtonian telescope. So you adjust this very slightly. Alright, so I have adjusted this and it took me 2 or 3 turns maximum, and it's right in the center marking. The laser is right in the center marking. This is collimated. Now we move on to the second part. This is a 2-part job. So first part is done, 50% is done. Now the easier part. Now we need to ensure that the laser lands right on the same spot over here. So as you can see, I can see 2 dots. I have to make them 1, and the laser should come right out through here, and it should be in the center. See, it's a little off center right now, and it should come out through the center. As you can see, it's not in the center. It should come out from the center. So for doing this, there are again 3 screws over here. This part also has 3 screws to adjust. There are 3 locking screws which tighten the primary mirror into place. I just need to loosen them a bit, and then I have the 3 adjusting screws. So I'll adjust them one by one like I just did to make it into a tight beam. So I'll adjust the screws one by one so that the laser comes right in the center, as you can see. Okay. So it's right in the center right now. So yeah, your telescope is now collimated perfectly. This is how you collimate a Dobsonian or a Newtonian telescope. It's very simple and nothing daunting about it. You just need one of these laser collimators and you are good to go. So subscribe for more such videos, and my next video will be the full operation of this telescope from start to finish.